It was a few weeks ago. We had a few moments with Secretary Jay Johnson, and he said this is not theologically based. And my concern or my question regarding that is that he also said the imams and the clerics are very slow to give up some of the individuals that they fear have the potential of being radicalized. Well, then it can't be both. If there's not a theological thread that runs through this, and I'm speaking as a former minister of 15 years who have friends and people who have been held captive. In fact, I'm even dialoguing right now with Ahmed Abedini, whose husband is in Iranian prison due to his Christian beliefs. The problem is this: it either has to have a religious thread to it, or they're just basically criminals. And if the imams and clerics are slow to give them up, to me it tells me there's somewhere, even if it's extremist, there is a religious thread involved in this. I believe that General Hayden asked the question and even answered it. He said, what unites these factions? And you said Islam. Is it fair to say that if Islam is the noun in this process, the action is the hatred that many of these radical Islamic extremists have for our belief system, not just from a political standpoint, but also from religious based? I'll start with Mr.
Well, let me start by saying that to the best of my knowledge, the number of Norwegian Lutheran terrorists has been de minimis. And let's just start with that notion. I mean, this whole idiocy that you can't talk honestly about the nature of the people who are trying to kill you strikes me as utterly irrational and a sign. And by the way, we had exactly the same experience in the 40s and early 50s with the Soviets, and you can read Diana West's American Betrayal, and it is breathtaking how hard we worked to hide from the degree of Soviet penetration because it shook our whole system. Well, you're in the same business again. So, but I want to